Welcome back to Expresso on SABC3. Now, losing a child is probably a parent's worst nightmare. And with current statistics of missing children and human trafficking, this is probably the last thing that you want to happen to you. But Mr. Sean Woods is here to offer us a possible solution to the problem. Welcome to Expresso.
Morning, lovely to see you again.
Very, very good to have you in our studio. Tell us about this new, it's called the num8. The num8, which is actually like a child GPS, isn't it?
Correct. Well, actually, it's a, as far as the child is concerned, it's a kiddie's watch.
Yeah.
But basically, it's a GSM-based, which is cell phones, and a GPS location finder, so that you can always track where your children are.
So this was specifically actually made for kids, you know, for parents actually to be able to track the whereabouts of their kids.
Correct.
Yeah, aimed at the age groups of between?
Between 3 and 12 years old.
Because that's where, you know, how old most kids at that time go missing, right?
True, but it's also a stage where kids are starting to explore, take chances, and in the world that we live in nowadays, parents need any little bit of extra peace of mind that they can get.
So you would actually say there is an actual need for something like this?
Well, I would say so. When I think of how my sister worries about my nephew getting on his bicycle and pedaling down the road to his friends, you know, I think a device like this would help.
Tell me a bit about how it works.
Well, basically, it has a global SIM card in it, so it'll always lock onto the strongest signal.
Okay.
So it works across networks, across borders. It can be tracked either via a cell phone, where it'll give
GPS
coordinates. No, it won't give GPS coordinates. It'll actually give you a physical street address. Wow. Plus, it. If you go via the portal, you can look on Google Maps and you can actually track the movement of your child on a digital map.
Accuracy is guaranteed.
Well, accuracy, it uses the same mapping as all the major brand GPSs use. It's a company called SatNav. At first, it locks onto all the cell phone towers to get a basic position, and then the GPS kicks in and it hones it down to approximately 3 meters accuracy.
But the thing that comes to my mind is you have this on your child, and you know, because they're taking chances, they get to a friend's house, they take it off, and they go off where you don't want them to be. How does that help then?
It actually has a very interesting little feature in it, and that is, you'll see here you've got a pin.
Yes.
Now that is for locking the strap.
Okay.
The strap has steel wires in it, and without the tool, or without a lot of effort or bolt cutters, you can't actually remove the strap off the child.
Okay.
As soon as the strap is removed, it sends an immediate alert to the your email or to your cell phone. And then it automatically goes into a live tracking mode where you can actually see movement on the map as the child moves.
That's pretty awesome. And as you said, for kids, this is it makes quite a nice fashion accessory, but can actually help you and your parents keep you safe. This is actually pretty nice and larger than life.
It also doesn't have any buttons. Like you might notice, adult versions of devices like this will have a panic button. Children between the ages of 3 and 12 are notorious for pushing buttons.
Yeah.
So
thank you very much for being with us in studio today. Well, to find out a bit more about this very lovely invention, you can go onto our website, expressoshow.com. Now, if you like horses and